watching Quad Cities Live.
And we're back now with a local business owner gaining in popularity for her incredible talent. Jessica Friedrichs is a fine line tattoo artist. You're also a makeup artist. You do it all. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
I love that we're talking about you and your business here today because I see it just all over social media. People are constantly sharing work that you've done. So first, talk about your business, J. Friedrichs.
Well, yep, I started out as a freelance makeup artist for years, and a few years ago decided to, figure out where else could I go with this. So I started in permanent makeup, which is actually considered a form of tattooing. So I started out tattooing eyebrows, and then I discovered fine line tattooing a couple of years ago, and I sort of became obsessed with the style. So I went to Utah about a year and a half ago and trained with an artist, and hit the ground running when I came home.
So you kind of started out again doing makeup. Do you still do that for like special occasions? Can people hire you or like a wedding or something like that?
Yes, but I'm like.
But you're busy.
Yeah, but I would say my 2022 dates are pretty much full. Yeah.
I see that. You being like, hey, I'm reading your emails. Like I'll get back to you guys because obviously we've got a lot of your work on screen right now, and you're very talented. And
Thank you.
I think that's really like kind of exploded for you. But you still do like the microblading and things like that. Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Very cool. So you recently partnered with a local animal shelter for something called Tats and Tails. Talk about what that is.
So super fun. Someone from the Quad City Animal Welfare Center reached out to me last winter with the idea, and it was an idea that she had for a while. And we've adopted a dog from the Quad City Animal Welfare Center, and just really believe strongly in their mission. And so when she reached out, I thought that was a great idea. Definitely something I wanted to do.
So how did it all work now? Because you had a couple of extremely popular, like so many people signed up to be part of this. So they could pick from a series of fine line tattoos that you offered, and clearly they have like a theme about them.
Yeah, well, very pet themed or rescue themed. Tried to keep them just really light and fun.
There they are,
Yeah, there they are. So I put together a flash sheet. Some of the designs are pretty straightforward, maybe something somebody's seen before. And then I threw in some, just tried to add a few quirky pieces for people to choose from. So, yeah.
Were you at all surprised by the response that you got? Like, were you expecting people to be like, yeah, like put cat mom on my arm,
right?
Like.
So I wasn't surprised that people wanted to support the event. It just based on knowing my clientele, just them alone. I figured we could sell the event out, but I was shocked at how excited people were about it.
People had to be fast if you wanted to.
Like 1 minute, it worked up, yes.
So 50% of the proceeds also went back to the QC Animal Welfare Center, correct?
Yep.
So that's something that they, and those events are over, but she said possibly like next year.
Yep.
So make sure that you follow Jessica on social media and all of that, because that's kind of where you put everything that you're up to and that you're doing. Okay, and we do have a look at your website, I believe, jfriedrichs.com. Again, there you can see more of her work. You can find out how to get in touch with her, and you can also follow her on Instagram as well under the same name. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Me.
Fantastic job.